First of all, I know y'all can hear that stupid music in the background. Another one of my neighbors, they think that they're at a nightclub right now. They got a whole DJ and everything. It's 11:30. It's 11:39 p.m. East Coast time. Either I don't make a video or I make a video, but the show must go on, rain, sleet, or snow. So I'm gonna make this video real quick. First of all, let me just tell y'all this too. Right now, we almost at the All-Star break for MLB, and a lot of pitchers, a lot of good pitchers, a lot of mid-range pitchers or mid-tier pitchers, whatever you want to call it, they're tired. They're going out there getting smoked. And a lot of bats are heating up. You're getting guys hitting multiple home runs a game. It's crazy right now. If you're playing one lineup and clenching your ass cheeks together hoping that you win big money, it's not going to happen. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you watch my NBA videos, I always tell you, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what it is. You got to play multiple lineups if you're playing MLB right now. There are multiple hot hitters. You got to take shots with pitchers because you don't know what's going to happen, and that's where we are right now. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. Don't say I ain't never tell y'all nothing. We're gonna start up top with Mr. Scooble. I'd hitch my wagon to Scooble over Cincinnati because Cincinnati are a bunch of frauds. I don't give a shit about Ellie De La Cruz stealing 16 bases in one game. I don't care about Spencer Steer's sometime-ish power. They're not consistent and they're unreliable. Fire up Scooble. Reynaldo Lopez, Atlanta just pretty much shut down Philly 8-5. 1-5. Philly's a good offense. I probably favor Lopez, but if you don't really need to cross that bridge, don't cross it. But Lopez is in play. Evaldi against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's been pesky. I don't mind playing the bats. Mania, another one. He started off the season well, I should say, when I expected him to be trash. Let's look at the last 5 games. Earned runs 1-0-3, 1-6. That was against Philly. Strikeouts 5, 3, 6, 7, and 3. Fantasy points 19, 17, 15, 24, and -2. He's been reliable for the Mets. He's been reliable for fantasy. They got him priced up there like he's really that good. And he's not a strikeout king either. So Mania is an okay play to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is not no big time offense, but as you've seen with Oakland on Saturday, anybody could go out there and smash, and put 13, 14 runs in your lap. And Pittsburgh put a lot of runs on the Mets a day this week. Kyle Gibson against Washington. Matter of fact, I don't ever toot my own horn. I make my videos, I go about my day. Half the time I don't remember what I said in the last video. But what I do remember is this. Because Washington scored early in their game. I did say play Jacob Young in the bottom of the order, wrap it back around like CJ Abrams and Lane Thomas. And I didn't mention the rookie because I wasn't thinking about him at the time. But obviously I played him. I didn't play Jacob Young. I played James Woods. He was batting in the third hole. So, we had a great day. We played Abrams, Thomas, Woods. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on. But, you see, I can't even focus with this mess playing in the background. But this is the thing. When I'm building lineups, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are just going to come fast forward to the lineups, and go about their day. No problem. But then there's also going to be people that listen to the entire video. That's why I try to talk through my thinking, my logic. That way you get everything. You hear the pitchers that I like. You hear the batters that I like, even if I don't put them up on the screen. You see what I'm saying? That's why I talk through everything. Gibson against Washington. I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably go back to Washington. DJ Hurts. I try to. I try to. All right, last 5 games: 1, 4, 3, 0, 2 earned runs. Strikeouts 10, 1, 5, 13, and 5. I had no idea he had 10 strikeouts last game. DJ Hurts against St. Louis. I think I have to go back to Hurts. There's nobody on St. Louis that's gonna, instill fear in your heart. So I'm going back to Hurts. He has a decent upside. Look, the music's getting louder. You hear this shit? Oh my god. Um, Mercado against Atlanta. Atlanta's waking up a little bit. I'm probably not going to play that game. Soriano against Chicago. If you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot against Chicago. There's sometime ish. Woods Richardson against Houston. Houston's waking up. Probably not going to play those types of games. Last 5 games: 3, 3, 2, 4, 1 earned run. 4, 4, 6, 4, and 6 strikeouts. So he's not a strikeout king at all. Fantasy points 11, 13, 17, 4, and 20. He's okay. But you're playing Houston. Arrighetti against Minnesota, probably not. Birdsong against Cleveland. Cleveland and Minnesota, two of the best offenses in baseball. I'm not going to do that. Little, I never play Little. Cannon. The rest of these guys, I'm not touching, to be quite honest with you. And Carlos Carrasco, at one point, I thought he was the worst pitcher in baseball. What has he been doing? 3, 2, 1, 5, and 2 fantasy points. I'm lying. 3, 2, 1, 5, and 2 earned runs. Strikeout 7, 3, 7, 2, and 3. 18, 8, 27, -0. How the fuck do you get -0 and 10 fantasy points? I'm not really thrilled because he's had good games against the White Sox, Toronto, and Miami. It's nothing to really, do a backflip about. Gun to my head, I probably never ever played Carlos Carrasco. If you said, hey, Chapo, if you play Carlos Carrasco tonight, you'll get a date with Christina Aguilera, I probably still won't play Carlos Carrasco. All right, let's get a picture and let's get going. I'm not really thrilled, but I'm gonna just play DJ Hurts. I'm gonna jump off the boat or jump out the window, whatever you want to call it. I want to pay for some bats. The bats are where it's at right now. You got guys hitting three dingers in a game like it's nothing. You got Will Smith hitting 4 dingers out of 5 at bats. Like, nah, I'm paying up for bats. All right, where are we? Okay. We got Ortiz. The Mets have cooled down a little bit. Wesneski, Ashcraft. I don't mind Riley Green, but I don't want 4 Tigers over my dead body. Cannon against Miami. Little. We're going to go to Texas, and we're going to go to Cleveland. We're going to go to Texas, and we're going to go to Cleveland. Let's go to Cleveland. Let's pick up Ramirez. He's been on fire all season long. Power, speed, average, everything. I don't know. Quan and Ramirez is a big ask because Quan is expensive. But we also have Sheen Man, who bats in a 2-hole. He's 3,800, so we could do something like that. Or we can get Noel. He's gonna bat probably the 5th or 6th hole. He's 2,800. Let's get Noel, 2,800, in the bat like 5th or 6th. And then what we could do is we could go to, what's the other team that I said? Did I say Minnesota or did I say Cleveland? I said Texas, did I? We could go to Minnesota though. Let's go. Let's stick to what I said. Texas. Yo, this foolish music is making me dizzy. All right, Langford 3,900. Save some coin, and then we're gonna play. Nate Lowe has been playing well. I guess. I guess. Let me just make sure that Little's a righty anyway. Yeah, Little's a righty, no problem. So we're gonna go with Hers against St. Louis. We're gonna go with Lowe and Langford from Texas. Then we're gonna go with Jose Ramirez, and then we're gonna pay down for his buddy in the number six hole because Fry's gonna bat fifth, Noel should bat sixth or seventh. And if you have a little bit more money to spare, then you can just turn around and play Sheenan, which I probably prefer because of the fact that Sheenan is that his name? Hold on. Schneeman. Yeah, Schneeman. Schneeman's gonna bat in the 2 hole. And he takes up an outfielder spot. So I actually prefer this. But if you need a little bit of extra coin, then you can just go to Noel. All right. So we're about to go to FanDuel in like 15 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling in cash, you need help, you want me to help you, check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Just read the descriptions. And we do have Super Chats open. Let's breeze through FanDuel and get y'all out of here. Got hers as 8K. Ronaldo against Philly. Manaya. I can't find myself to play Manaya, but he's not a bad play. The rest of these guys are actually off the table for me. Wesneski? No. Cannon against Miami. Do we really want to do this? No, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be the one to lead y'all astray. 3 runs, 5 runs, 0 runs. Where's the strikeouts at? 3, 1, 4. I need strikeouts. Give me Scooble against the pathetic Cincinnati Reds. Minnesota. Let's pick up Castro. Let's pick up Correa. Let's throw Jose back in there, 4,400. And then probably go back to Sheedman to save some coin. And he's going to bat in the 2 hole. So that means what we're looking for is if Jose gets a dinger, then he could bring home Sheeman. 2,900. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go with Scooble. We're gonna go with Scooble in this lineup. We're gonna go with Castro and Correa. We're gonna go with Jose and Schneeman. And if for some reason you can't make a lineup with $2,600 left, then swap out Jose Ramirez. You could do Fry. You could do Naylor. There's so many different ways. But remember what I said in the beginning of the video. You gotta make a few lineups if you're playing MLB baseball. There's a lot of hot hitters. Any pitcher can get smacked, in any outing, and you just can't really call it. So just cover all your bases. With all that being said, with this funky music playing in the background, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Hope you had a profitable Saturday. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon. Check out the channel memberships. Check out the super chats. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.